This is the Adam effect. Achieve things out of mind.
If you are hearing this, you are the resistance, and you are not alone. There are pockets of atoms spread throughout the planet. We are going against the function. The divisive tactics that they use to pit us against each other will be exposed. We are not machines, we are human beings. Join the Adam effect. Join the movement.
This is the Adam effect. Achieve things out of mind.
Don't never let anybody take your belief in yourself away from you because they hurt inside. Don't you never let nobody do that. Always believe in who you are in the darkest moments, man. In the darkest moments, when you at that pain, when you at the bottom, know that you're gonna get back up. But you gotta believe it.
It took me 10 years to learn this, but I will teach it to you in 1 minute. 1, life waits for nobody. Get up every day and keep pushing through no matter what. 2, make sure you take good care of yourself. If something happens to you, the world will move on and you will fall behind. 3, if you don't work to build your dream life, someone will hire you to build theirs. 4, work in silence. Celebrate in private. People love to ruin things. 5, don't regret your past. Just learn from it and move on. 6, no one cares. Work harder to become better each day. 7, ignore advice from anyone who doesn't live the life you want to live. 8, rule over your emotions. A calm mind can handle any situation. 9, if you find someone better than you, don't hate. Ask them for advice and cooperate with them. 10, you're truly at peace with yourself when you mind your own business.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Molded by it. I didn't see the light until I was already a man.
Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Shout out to the Adams. Shout out to the Eves. This is the Black Pill Podcast, Ninja. Yeah, man, we in the building. What up? It's Friday. No, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. It's Saturday and we have a good show for you guys. We were supposed to cover this yesterday. I ended up getting busy. I couldn't pop in. And we're making some changes to the show in the future, starting in August. So I'll bring that up when August comes along, or I guess day before August we'll set that up. But yeah, we got a good show for you guys. So we're supposed to cover this yesterday, but congratulations are in order to Claressa Shields and Laila Ali, who secured a $15 million deal for a fight against each other. And we're going to discuss that further and the sports world. Today is Sports Saturday, people. Sports Saturdays. Yes, sir. With that being said, let me pull myself up. Where we at? Hold on. Where we at? Here we go. We in the building. What up, gang? What up? What up? One thing I got to stop doing. Excuse my French. I was coughing, but yeah, man. One thing I gotta stop doing, I noticed that whenever I get into like a grind mode, like when I get into a grind mode, I tend to wear the same shirt every day. Yeah. So if we look back in this last week, I've worn the same shirt every day. I call that dedication, Ninja. That's dedication, my Ninja. Anyways, y'all know what it is. Couple updates. I will give you guys some updates, however. Hold on. Let me pull up my advertisements. Couple updates. First things first. Y'all know what it is, bro. We streaming on 6 platforms. What up, YouTube? What up, Rumble? What up, Twitch? What up, Facebook? What up, X? And what up, Kick? What up, gang? If I don't see your messages on Kick or wherever and whoever else, I'm pretty sure you guys can see the messages up here. But if I don't see your messages, I'm sorry. I just don't see them. My bad. It's just the way the program is set up. We're working on that. I bear good news though. Good news is I talked to my internet provider and I'm seeing if I can double my speed within the next 3 weeks. So that's one of the things that's going to change in August. So if I double my speed, For those of you who don't know, I have a pretty high speed internet already, but now they're offering double the speed. So they're offering 2 gigs now. It just hasn't come yet. I was supposed to do it yesterday. That's one of the things I was working on. But since they're offering double the speed now, it should fix up any lagging that I have, because I have multiple devices, but I don't have multiple people here with me. So right now I got like 1, 2, 3. I got like 7 devices, you know, on my internet, right? So I mean, yep, it is what it is. Anyways, quick disclaimer before we start: viewer discretion is advised. Like I said, people, this is a family show, but it's not really a family show. Dark humor, people. My name is Black Adam, no pun intended, but we participate in dark humor here. So we crack jokes, we say stuff that may be a bit outlandish. We don't say racial shit, we don't say racist shit. Don't come here with that racist shit, bro. You will get blocked expeditiously if I see it. And there is no, oh, I was just joking. Nah, ninja, I don't joke like that, ninja. I don't joke like that, ninja. Now, like I said, you can be stereotypical, but don't call no black person a monkey and all that shit. We don't do that shit on my page, ninja. Okay? We don't do that on my page. We don't do that on my page. Anyways, what I was gonna say, we have a poll in the chat, and the question is, chat, who do you have winning this boxing match? Vote and tell us what you think. Right now, we have 100% of people saying that Laila is gonna win because she's a vet, and I believe Laila is, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to give you guys the wrong information. Let me go look it up real quick. Hold on, let me see. I have moved Google. Is Google still moved? Yeah, it's moved. I gotta go find it. But I'm pretty sure, not to say it, but I'm pretty sure Laila Ali is the daughter or the granddaughter of the great Muhammad Ali. So I mean, hey, now, I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure she is the granddaughter or daughter of Muhammad Ali. I'll find Google later. We'll discuss that later. Anyways, we have a couple other things to discuss. Like I said, guys, everybody has the same social media, but we all have different algorithms. I show you guys a bit of my algorithm, as well as bring videos that people send to us to cover on the show. And we have 2 videos specifically that Ayo, shout out to Ayo. She not here right now, but she sent them to me to cover on the show, so I'm gonna cover them later. Let's get right with it. And shout out to everybody hitting me up in the DMs, ninja. I'm here to tell you, ninja, unless you part of the core, ninja, if you ain't trying to give me no money, ninja, don't sell me anything, okay? Don't sell me anything. I'm sorry. Don't sell me anything. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm saying it like, bro, I don't have the money to invest in whatever you want to offer me. I don't have it. If it's for the free, okay. And shout out to everybody that want to donate. I'm gonna start selling stuff in case y'all can't donate. I'm gonna sell stuff for y'all to buy as well. I'm working on that as well. That's one of the things I'm working on. But yeah, ninja, don't sell me nothing, ninja. I ain't got it, ninja. I'll try to tell y'all, bro, I'm balling on the budget, bro. I'm balling on the budget. Anyways, let's get right with it, man. First things first, Sports Saturdays today. And answer the poll, people. Answer the poll. Let me put this up. First things first, we discussed this already, but Shannon Sharpe has reportedly reached a settlement with the woman who accused him of rape. Yeah. Yeah. He previously offered his accuser at least $10 million to settle the claims before the case was filed, and she rejected. I wonder what they settled for now. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, and let us know what you think in the comment section, people. Participate in the show. And if you really want me to see your comments, come to YouTube. I can see all my YouTube comments right now. But yeah, like I said, we discussed this earlier. Let me see if I can make this big enough for myself to read. Basically, it just says, on April 20th, the Busby law firm filed a complaint in Nevada, making several allegations against Shannon Sharpe on behalf of our client. Both sides acknowledge a long-term, consensual, and tumultuous.
But what the hell, boy?
Tumultuous relationship. Where we at? Yeah, tumultuous relationship. After protracted and respectful negotiations, I'm pleased to announce that we have reached a mutually agreed upon resolution. All matters have been now addressed satisfactorily, and the matter is clear. The lawsuit will be dismissed with prejudice. So congratulations are in order to Shannon Sharpe. Now, the question is, will he ever be charged that same kind of bag again? As in, will people give him that same kind of bag that he was set to make? Because I told y'all, we was watching the fall of black men in real time. So we seen Diddy get caught up. We seen Shannon get caught up. And I'm not saying these things to defend abusers or to defend anybody or whatever the case may have you. Shout out to the Adams and the Eves. I just call a spade a spade. You feel me? Okay, don't get mad at me. But one thing about it is, there's something to be said about when a black man gets money, they try to take him down. I'm trying to find Google real quick so I can show y'all Let me see where we at. I can't find Google. I don't know why it moved. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Y'all bear with me and hit the like button and answer the poll. I'm gonna find it real quick. Hold up. Let me see. I remember it moved. IDD. Let me see. Found it. All right, so it's by 4. Perfect. All right, so wait, I'm gonna show y'all something. When it comes to Shannon Sharpe, what are the odds that at the same time, and we discussed this already, at the same time he got charged, he was about to sign a $100 million deal. Watch this, guys. Shannon Sharpe. Hold on. $100 million deal. Look, we'll use AI overview. So Shannon Sharpe was reportedly close to finalizing a media deal worth over $100 million. Y'all see that? So this deal would have encompassed his popular podcast, Club Shay Shay, and other shows within his Shay Shay Media Network. This potential deal comes as his contract with Colin Cowherd's The Volume Podcast Network is expiring. The deal was expected to exceed $100 million, making it one of the largest media deals in sports history. The deal would include Club Shay Shay, Nightcap, hosted by Chad Ochocinco, and other shows on the Shay Shay Media Network. Like I said, so this was around the time when he got caught up with whatever he got caught up with. This is the same time he got charged with this whole thing of the accusations with the white girl. And I always tell y'all, what are the odds, bro? What are the odds, bro? What are the odds? And that's why I tell y'all, gentlemen, be careful of what you do today, because you don't know who you're going to become tomorrow. And people are always watching, and there are people always hating. And shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. Shout out to Shaq. Now, I'm not saying Shaq had something to do with it, but word on the internet streets was that Shaq had something to do with it. Okay? So listen to this. Listen to this. And I didn't put out this information, and this is all allegedly. Also, everything that you guys see, quick disclaimer as well, everything is allegedly. Social media purposes, social commentary, none of this is real. It's always a perspective. We suggest you do your own research. We're just popping shit because we like to talk about shit. I talk a lot. I made music, so I talk a lot. So yeah. So Shaq, watch this. Shaq, Shannon Sharpe. So word on the internet streets was this. Now I'm not gossiping. Let me see. Hold on. Here we go. So this is 2024, but this is not the one. I'm gonna show you the one.
Question for you is this: Shannon, Stephen A, and Shaq, the three S's, are all at a fine establishment, and a classy, beautiful, impressive woman walks in, and you're all interested. Who's getting the number?
Me. You know why I'm getting the number?
Why?
Shannon's gonna be too thirsty. Stephen A. And Stephen A. gonna try to sound too smart with them dumb big ass words he be using. Hey, can I get your convocation? And she's just gonna look at me and she gonna know that I already got the PhD. And she gonna say, "Oh, that's Shaq. How are you?" And I'm just gonna sit back. Just gonna sit back and say hello.
Now Shaq is how I feel about myself in my head. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal. Hold on, let me break this down. Yeah. Shout out to Shaquille O'Neal, but this not the one. I gotta show you the one with Matt Barnes. Hold on. One sec, y'all. My back was hurting. I'm gonna get a new chair soon too. Matt Barnes. All right, here we go.
I don't know if you're on this kind of time, but
so let me provide some filibuster real quick. All right, so Matt Barnes says Shaq was offering big money. Word on the internet streets, allegedly, right? Allegedly. So Shaq was offering big money for information on Shannon Sharpe to prevent his $100 million deal. Ninja.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Ninjas wonder why I'm on 10. That's why people stay on my business. I don't trust people, except the core. Shout out to the core. But here we go.
in a group chat the other day, or actually just yesterday, and Shaq said he's paying top dollar for any information on old boy. So, again, I don't know if you're on that kind of time or not, but Shaq is known to throw large sums of money around, so just want to put that out there.
Yeah, Ninja. That's why I always say it's a cold game, gentlemen. Shout out to the Adams. Adams, it's a cold game out here in these streets, bro. Not only do you have to watch out for the women who act like they like you but don't actually like you and want to use you for your whatever, You feel me? You got to watch out for the ninjas. Because there's ninjas out here sneak this and this ninjas hating on you. And like I say, I mean, I have to play this game as well because I'm trying to get to a place of influence in the future. I don't necessarily like playing this game, but one thing I will say that it taught me is to be on 10 at all times and don't trust none of these people. So we could have a good time. But this like the street game, except on a more corporate level, if you will. Let's continue. They just playing. They just I was gonna say they just playing with bigger numbers. That's the only difference. Here we go.
Hey, he said, please, please, please keep it quiet. He said that Shannon did some shit back to him a while back. And
Yeah.
It's been off him. So that's why he's doing this. But please, please, please keep his name quiet.
Now, we don't know if this is AI. It doesn't sound like AI. What I will say is the actual clip didn't really sound entirely like this. They kind of cleaned the clip. They added some clarity to the clip. I know because I mix my own music and shit. And I remember the old clip. It was more sounds and stuff. But yeah, bro. It's like that out here in these streets, gentlemen. Here we go.
To that. Have you guys talked? We haven't. Shaq feels the way he feels, and he's perfectly fine to feel that way. I said what I said. I still think Shaq is a phenomenal basketball player, even though, you know, he minimized my career. I'm fine. The thing is,
all right, like I said, yeah, they edited the shit. But I mean, yeah, that's what you need to know about that one. So yeah, feel me. Congratulations are in order to Shannon Sharpe. Hopefully he learned his lesson. Shannon, be mindful of what you do. You know you're gonna do what you do. You pay a woman, but yeah, just be mindful of what you do. Now I can't really say too much about the whole 19 and the age gap. I can't say too much about the age gap, okay? And the reason why is because you know, me personally, the way I always look at it, like, it's not my place to say what a man with money is gonna do, because I speak from a perspective of not having money. And I mean, I'm able to pull girls or whatever. And I'm saying not having money. I'm saying not having money in comparison to some of my male counterparts, Shannon Sharpe being an example. And I don't necessarily know what I'd do if I'd have money. I'm not saying I would deal with a younger woman, but I can't really tell a man what to do, because men can check other men, but what am I supposed to do? Beat the ninja? I mean, like, what are we talking about, bro? What am I supposed to do? I can plead with him and advocate for him to not do it, but I mean, is he gonna listen? Ninjas are hard-headed. Shout out to the men. Shout out to all the Adams. Ninjas are hard-headed. All ninjas, if you ain't know, well, let me not say all, because the terms we are governed by is some or majority of, right? These are the terms that we're governed by. I said this before. If you're new here, you can't say all, because if you say all, people tend to think that you're being disingenuous, and I'm not trying to come off as disingenuous. So yeah, I mean, majority of men are hard-headed. We have to see things for ourselves. I'm speaking from my own personal perspective. At the same time, I don't speak for all men, but I know me personally, I have to see a lot of things from for myself before I listen to somebody else, because unless I see them doing the things that I do, I don't believe they have the right way. Now, that could be right, that could be wrong. It is what it is. But a smart man learns from his own mistakes, and a wise man learns from the mistakes of others. Okay, that's bars. That's bars. And y'all answer that poll in the chat. Anyways, we have a Bronx woman reacting to the hot weather in New York City. Here we go. Hold up.
Don't worry, baby girl, because I'm telling you it's hot.
Outside of the Hunts Point Library that is actually serving the community as a cooling center. And people walking by are not...
What up, New York? Shout out to New York. What up, gang? I know a couple people from out there. Here we go.
Fans of the heat.
Hot outside today. It's very humid. I don't know if it's about to rain or not. I don't know. It needs to rain because it's very humid, very hot. Please get your water bottles. Please have your ice, everything. Have your...
Yeah, people, summer is here, people. And school about to start back up in like 3 weeks. Shout out to the kids and the college kids and all that. School about to start back up. But yeah, it's hot, people. It's hot. Let's continue.
The rag too. It's very hot. I'm handling well. I'm handling well. I'm about to give me some ice, cold water, because I need it. I need to quench my thirst. And if you're wearing weave, don't worry, baby girl, because I'm telling you it's hot.
And to find a cooling center near you, head on over to our website, news12.com, to find a location near your home or on your route while you're out and about today.
Now, shout out to New York. I wanted to say, I wanted to say, New York got a lot of pretty women. I really can't get with the I can't get with the accent sometimes, dog. The ghetto accent, bro. A lot of y'all come off very masculine. I understand New York's a tough place to come up out of. You feel what I'm saying? But I just can't get with it, bro. Now, Memphis, shout out to Glorilla, cause Glorilla one of my crushes. Shout out to Glorilla. Shout out to Glorilla, but yeah, bro. Like the Memphis accent, bro. That's another one, bro. That Memphis accent, bro. I need a doodle sound. I need a sound, cause bro, that Memphis accent, bro. Yeah, I can't get with it, but the women look good though. You know, I like a ghetto girl, but yeah. I don't know, dog. I don't know. Anyways, first things first. Shout out to AO. AO sent this to us to cover. And this is in regards to Nicki Minaj. So for those of you who don't know, usually on a Black Pill, we discuss news, we discuss the entertainment industry in totality. So if you guys like that kind of stuff, you know, follow for more. So, you know, we discuss things going on with rappers and artists. We discuss things going on in cinema, all the things that we like to see in entertainment. I don't really touch on everything as well as I can. I'm working on it. I gotta find the time. Past that, I really stick to urban. I'm trying to bring in like the white people as well. Shout out to my white brothers and sisters. You feel me? Like I'm trying to cover all of their stuff as well. And even then, when we say urban, I'll be like, what the hell is urban?
But what the hell, boy?
I'll be confused. Besides the point. Yeah. So if y'all like that kind of shit, y'all come through. Sometimes I discuss sports and shit like that. It just depends on how I'm feeling. But yeah, so when it comes to Nicki Minaj, we were discussing the Nicki Minaj versus SZA beef. And for those of you who don't know, they was beefing over something about Punch. So AO sent us this, and it says Representative Anna Paulina Luna has confirmed she spoke with Nicki Minaj following threatening comments made by TDE's Mac Wop during a live stream. Now, I have this footage. Luna says she's taking the remarks seriously and cares about Nicki's safety. Shout out to Luna. Now, if you don't know who Luna is, another thing we do sometimes cover as well is politics. I try not to get too political because people get their panties in the water. And when I say people, I'm referring to the men. A lot of ninjas get their panties in the water. So imagine, I got a page where I'm reporting the news that's going on with the U.S. administration because I like politics. My dad wanted me to be a congressman when I was a kid. Shout out to Papa Blac. But can you imagine, right? Because I'm reporting what's going on in our U.S. administration, and shout out to America. Because I'm reporting what's going on in our U.S. administration, right? I have ninjas calling me the derogatory term coon. And I'm just like, am I supposed to remain uneducated so you can feel comfortable? If that's how you feel, ninja, this how I feel, ninja, okay? That's how I feel. The hell we talking about, bro? That shit crazy. But yeah. I'm saying all that to say, you know, sometimes I cover the political stuff. So Anna Paulina Luna, I know she's a representative. I don't know if she's like a celebrity representative or what, but I know she tend to pay attention to rappers. So we discussed her before. She was actually trying to get Tory Lanez out of prison, and she came out and said there's more footage in regards to the whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation. So one time for Representative Anna Paulina. Shout out to Miss Luna. Yeah. So I'm gonna show y'all that footage. Let me see if I'll pull it up. What's the ninja name? What she said the ninja name was? The ninja name is Mac Wop. I think this is the dude. I don't know these people like that. I just be doing my research so I know what I'm saying in the show. Let me see if I put up the dude. Hold on, let me see. 1 second, y'all. Let me see if I find it. Mac Wop. Let me go up. I was supposed to discuss it. I never did. I just talked too much about other things, so it never came up. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Bear with me. Answer the poll. Bear with me. If I can't find it here, I know where to look. 1 second. Let me see. All right, SZA. I seen SZA, so we getting close. Hold on, y'all. We getting close. 1 second. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. This ninja. All right, so I don't really know. I guess this ninja is affiliated to TDE, right? Shout out to Mac Wop. You made it to the show, brother. You made it to the show, brother. And shout out to all the men that watch my page. Gentlemen, please do not try and pull up on me in real life, okay? If you don't like something I said about you, call me, Ninja. Call me. Because if you pull up in real life, Ninja, I'm not going to let you jump me, Ninja, okay? I got to let you know now. If you pull up on me in real life, Ninja, I'm fighting dirty. And when I say fighting dirty, I'm not fighting. I'm one of them ninjas that's a square. If you call it pussy, whatever, Ninja, I'm that ninja, okay? Okay? Do not pull up on me in real life, Ninja. And I'm saying this as a 6'1", 260-pound man. Don't pull up on me in real life, Ninja. It's not gonna go the way you think. I'm not finna hear, oh, what's good, my ninja, what's good, my ninja. Once I hear what's good, Ninja, I'm cocking it, Ninja, okay? I'm cocking it. Do not pull up on me like you thugging and you gangster and all that. I left that life a long time ago, gentlemen. Anyways, let's continue. So this is TDE affiliate MacWop telling Nicki Minaj to relax, or she's gonna get put in a blender like Drake did by Kendrick. Now, of course, that was just performative words, but this is the reason why I'm dangerous out here in these streets. Listen, when I see a man threaten a woman and threaten to put a woman in a blender, why would I think you're gonna show me the same kind or show me a better kind of sentiment? That's why I say if any of you ninjas pull up with your gang banging ninjas and y'all ninjas pull up on me, I tote sticks, Ninja, and you know what I mean when I say I tote sticks. And I'm doing it like this so you think I'm joking. Ninja, I tote sticks, Ninja. I play no games, Ninja. I play no games. Do not pull up on me like that. Shout out to MS-13, the Bloods, Crips, all that, Ninja. Don't come for me, Ninja, okay? I'm a square. I want no parts. Don't make me disappear. I'm just saying I'm going to defend myself if I got to defend myself. All right, here we go. So this MacWop talking about putting Nicki Minaj in the blender, but I got to play, or I got to shoot the fair one with a ninja that say he going to put a woman in the blender. Ninja. What the hell? No way. There's no way. God, no way. Now, like I said, I'm not saying I'm scared of a MacWop. I'm just trolling, of course, for the show, but y'all catch my, y'all catch what y'all picking up what I'm putting down. You dig?
Relax. Or you get put in the blender like your boy did. She gotta relax. She got no real shit. Sound like the game scorching hot. So entertaining Nicki ain't even like in our best interest right now. I'm gonna be honest. With all due respect to her, but Nicki, relax.
Okay,
relax.
hold on.
These days ain't those days. Respectfully. But what the hell? I ain't gonna say nothing bad about Nicki, y'all. Like, she dope. I'ma just chill. Peep this scene, cause it's all news to me right now. It is.
Okay. Anyways, so we go fast forward back to today where we at. And yeah, so Representative.
And if you're wearing weed.
My bad. So Representative Anna Paulina. Right here, Anna Paulina confirmed she spoke with Nicki Minaj following threatening comments made by TDE's MacWop. I don't think that was too threatening, but women are going to use all aspects, gentlemen. So that's why I say when it comes to arguments, I don't even go back and forth with a woman no more. I'll just be looking at them like this, Ninja. Once the argument ensues, I look at them ninjas like this.
But what the hell, boy?
God forbid, bro. God forbid. And shout out to the Eves. Eves, ladies, are you in here? Y'all know I love you.
Hello.
God forbid a woman I don't know tries to argue with me in public. I'm going to look at her like this, bro. I'm looking at her like this. Hold on. I'm looking at her like this. And when she started turning up, I'm literally walking away. And if she put hands on me, Ninja, I'm pressing charges, Ninja. I'll put a bit in jail, Ninja. Don't play with me, bro. I ain't finna sit there and trick myself out position so you can feel good about winning the argument. Nah, Ninja. You start screaming at me, I'm gonna look at you like you done lost your mind. I'm walking away. And gentlemen, I suggest you have the same sentiment. Don't go back and forth with a woman. So Representative Anna Paulina Luna said, I can confirm I spoke with Nicki Minaj directly and will be doing everything we can to ensure her safety. We take threats of violence and assassination very seriously. RICO is also illegal. I am deeply concerned that there has been unchecked corruption within certain aspects of the rap industry. Artists should be respected and not afraid of managers, labels, and etc.
Hey, Nicki, relax. Or you get put in the blender like your boy did.
Yeah, he was trying to be cool. That's why, gentlemen, don't try and be cool, okay? That's why you don't try to be cool, because these people take this shit serious. And that's why I told you I take this shit very serious. Everything I say, I'm trolling. Hey, man, it's all for entertainment purposes only, Ninja. I love everybody. I'm a fan of everybody that I feature on the show, okay? I'm a fan of all of y'all. I'm a fan of this thing we call life, okay? It's short. We only got one, so I'm a fan of it all. I wish I could be everywhere at once. I can only be in one place at one time. That shit's annoying. Besides the point, what I was going to say was, yeah, gentlemen, like I said, don't be trying to troll with these girls. These girls play no games, bro. Also, what I was going to say is, when she said, I'm deeply concerned that there has been unchecked corruption within certain aspects of the rap industry. Gentlemen, I've been telling y'all, the rap game is rigged, Ninja. Did you know that? Yup. Yup. No. Yeah, the rap game is rigged. Once I understood that, I was like, damn, because it's not just nepotism. It's like certain people control. Like, for example, Spotify is controlled by one person, or there's 4 people. 4 people. You go to these 4 people, you'll have the #1 song. Give them the bag, you're going to have the #1 song. Ask me how I know, Ninja. The information out there, Ninja. The information out there. Rappers have said this. You need 250 to have a #1 song. So once you get the bag up to 250, you get you the #1 and everything comes with it. But there are talented rappers that I heard that are underground that will never do numbers like Drake, bro. It is what it is, Ninja. It is what it is. You got to just charge it to the game and keep it moving. But shout out to the independent artists, because you still make you a bag. You'll still make you a bag. But always keep in mind the shit is rigged. Just like basketball. Nepotism is clearly seen now in basketball. Like, once you get on, you can stay on. Your kids can stay on if they choose to. But past that, to get in, like, we're not seeing any more of, you know, the rags to riches story. We're not seeing that anymore. That shit's done with, bro. It's over for. It's over with. All right, let's continue. So we have another excerpt from Ayo, who said, DC Young Fly expresses that he's disappointed with Rick Ross for leaving their show abruptly. And after that, Rose sat down with the Nelk boys, who grilled him about being a prison officer. Here we go.
Rock with you. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, do you owe us an explanation? No.
Right.
But as who fuck with you,
yeah,
I think it's just something to say, hey man, just a little respect to be like, hey man, this is what I gotta go. This is what I got going on. Let me woo. I can respect that. That's cool.
And the problem is, shout out to all my ninjas. Ninjas, are you in here? Shout out to all the men. The problem is, as black men, we all have a lack of respect for each other. And I think the problem is, instead of treating people with the respect that they deserve, we all try to do this thing where if I know information, I'm trying to get over on you, or I'm trying to little boy you. And I understand everybody's trying to get ahead, but when you don't treat people with the same respect you would want to be treated with, what can you expect to happen? And shout out to Rose. You know, I'm biased in this situation because, you know, I'm from the 3. Shout out to my city. So, you know, I'm probably going to side with Ricky Ross, the Bizarre, but here we go.
Ooh, this is when it get insulting. This is when it get insulting, because we the type of people that will never bring up nothing that we feel like that can be diminished to your career or anything, nigga, because we some real niggas.
Yeah.
The moment you leave our show, you went and did a podcast. You sat your ass right there for almost 2 hours.
And didn't leave.
And you talked. And the folk asked your ass, was you a fucking correctional officer?
Yeah.
I just had to add that sound, but I don't think that was that deep. That's not that deep. It is what it is. Ninja was correctional officer. Ninja made money now. It don't matter. He sold the story. What I was going to say is, shout out to Ricky. Yeah, we got to do better, bro. We got to do better, bro. But I mean, Ninjas make mistakes. It's just, you know, you got to come around and, you know, bring them to the crib and say, all right, let's finish this show free of charge. Hey, my bad, y'all. You know, I ain't mean to do that. Or you should have just told him you was going to leave, bro. Should have just told him he was going to leave. It would have been good if you told him straight up. Sometimes you got to be honest with people. It's hard, guys. The truth hurts. Word to Lizzo. Word to Lizzo. The truth hurts, but it'll set you free, bro. And that's why I'm very straightforward with people. Like, it's all fun and games till it ain't, Ninja. When it's business, I'm straightforward. I don't give a damn. I am straightforward. Here we go.
We would have never asked you no shit like that, nigga, because we got respect for you.
Right.
And you sat right there and you answered that question so eloquently.
Right.
Eloquently.
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 You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got an edifice of etiquette. Nah, I said it wrong. Never mind.
It wasn't even disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then I get to sit back and watch that shit and be like, damn, what's the difference between them and us?
Okay.
What's up, Mana? We got Mana in the building. What up, gang? Enjoy the show. Here we go.
Now I feel disrespected.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, that as a man, man, come on. Don't say money.
Right.
We got it.
Right.
You got it.
Right.
We fuck with you, bro. Don't do us like that. And it's still love, but we rock.
Yeah, gentlemen, like I said, don't do shit like that. Or like DC said. Shout out to DC. Shout out to the South Show. Shout out to Mana. Mana, I've been good, man. I just been working, trying to figure out things, setting up some new stuff. We starting up new shit coming August. I'll explain to you guys when we get there. For now, I just been chilling. How you been? You been living? All right, let's take a look at the streamer world. In the streamer world, we have DDG's brother, Dub. Shout out to Dub, bragging about having 6 different STDs by 17.
What the hell?
Ninja.
Oh my God. No way.
Yeah, gentlemen, take care of yourself out here in these streets. And that ninja was bragging on live to hundreds of thousands of people. Here we go.
Chad, I had about six different STDs. Whoa.
Wait, what?
I had a lot of STDs.
What do you mean 6 different ones though?
I had NGU, trichomonas, gonorrhea.
Trichomonas? I never heard of that.
Trichomonas? That's the motherfucker, boy. Trichomonas is when you be burning. That's what trichomonas is.
Can you stop? Can you stop?
Stop what? We don't eat.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
My ninja. Batman couldn't beat this information out of me, ninja. Come on, bro. Keep that to yourself. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with being honest about it, but I'm not that honest on the stream, bro. Like, I'm honest with y'all, like the core, but I ain't finna put my business out there unless my papers come back clean, ninja. Okay? It's the only way. If they don't come back clean, I'm not letting everybody know, but I'm just, yeah. Let's continue.
Stop.
So I had trichomonas.
Stop.
NGU.
I said stop.
Gonorrhea.
Dejan.
Gonorrhea. Ninja's wildin', bro. Here we go.
That's 4.
You're so embarrassing. Shut your face.
Shut your face, brother.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're doing too fucking much.
I had a UTI.
Shut up.
Relax.
Dejan, please.
I had a UTI.
You know what? Shut the trigger bonus, nigga.
Hey, bro, gentlemen, take care of yourself, bro. Take care of your health. Take care of yourself. At least, hopefully, he got that shit squared away. Yeah, take care of yourself out here in these streets, guys. Take care of yourselves. All right, man. We got another one from the streamer world. Shout out to Playboy Max. Playboy Max responds after his fans find his old profile on a men-only dating app, admitting it was part of his past, and says he's changed since then.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
Shout out to the alphabet boys and girls and the LGBTQIA+. Ninja. Now, I'm not a part of that community, but I have no beef with him. Let's see what he has to say. Here we go.
The thing about being on the internet, these type of shits live on forever. And that's just something I have to be okay with because it happened. I did it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's...
Now, one thing I will say is I've been on a lot of dating apps, okay? I'm just going to say it. I've been on dating apps. Okay? Don't be mad at me. I work a lot. So unless I find a woman while I'm at work, I've had to be on dating apps because I work a lot. Like between this, think about it, guys. I'm doing this, then I got to go get money. After I get the money, I gotta go make some beats. After I make the beats, I gotta go make the music. Then I gotta go put the music out. Then I gotta go promote the music. Then I gotta go create a marketing. And I'm doing it by my lonely. So I work a lot. Okay? I work a lot. So I've been on dating apps. So if you see something, ninja, don't speak, ninja. Mind your business, ninja. Here we go.
Ultimately my fault. I gotta take accountability. I'm the one who did that bullshit. You feel me? How I really look at it is like it was really more so a message from God. Like, this is where, like, look what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my...
boy, what the hell, boy?
Gay niggas. I'm sure there's some gay niggas in chat because there's mad niggas in here. Y'all are great. That's the thing about being on the internet. These type of
Yeah, shout out to the gay people. Like I said, y'all cool when y'all be cool. Like there's some cool gay people that act normal. Like shout out to the cool gay people that act normal. And y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. There's some of y'all is gay to be performative. Now the only reason why I know these things, right, and I know so much about this community is a good amount of girlfriends that I had were bisexual. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, a good amount of girlfriends I had was bisexual. So they told me about how the actual gay community works. That's why I have so much inside information. I ain't getting no man, I don't even want to say it, bro. Pause. I ain't getting no PP in my BB, okay? Let's just say that. Yeah, pause. Yeah, pause. I ain't getting none of that happening. None of that's happening. But like I said, they used to tell me about all that shit. That's why I know. Anyways, we have Law and Order with Blac Adam. Let's get it. As we gear up towards the main event and answer the poll, people. So right now we have an update on a mom who was accused of leaving babies in a hot car for a lip filler now faces a murder charge, and she breaks down in court. Here we go. Law and Order with Blac Adam.
Dressed in a prison jumpsuit, this mom is accused of the unthinkable. Cops say she left her 2 kids in a hot car for 2 hours while she was getting lip injections. Her youngest son died in the blistering heat. Authorities say the young mom had her 2 babies, ages 1 and 2, strapped in their car seats in this parking lot while she was inside for up to 2 hours having a cosmetic procedure. It was one of the hottest days of the year. It reached 102 degrees.
My thing is, ladies, like, why not just bring the kids inside? Like, why not bring the kids inside and tell them to wait inside? It's safer inside. Even if the doctors say they're not going to watch them, I guarantee you the doctors are going to watch them, bro. Bring the kid inside. Now, you're still inconveniencing somebody, but don't. Parents, are you in here? Parents, stop leaving your kids in the car, bro. The weather has changed since we were kids. Now you guys, since we were kids, the weather's changed. We're the new adults now. Ninja, it's too hot. It gets too cold. It gets too hot. If you believe in global warming, I believe in global warming, okay? So global warming is real. So it gets extra hot and it gets extremely cold. Stop doing that stupid shit. Here we go.
Maya Hernandez looked emotionless as she faced a judge inside a courtroom in Bakersfield, California.
And she looked emotionless because she was dead wrong. Here we go.
Ring camera footage shows police questioning the mom moments after she found both sons in a medical crisis. Hernandez is shielding her eyes from the bright sun. Police say temperatures inside the car soared to 143 degrees.
What the hell be wrong with y'all, bro? I don't get it, bro.
Elio had no pulse and died at the hospital. His 2-year-old brother miraculously survived.
It's a tragic situation and she's incredibly sad.
I spoke to the mom. Dressed in a prison jumpsuit,
hold on.
This mom.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, yeah, bro. Like I said, parents do better. Ladies do better, bro. Find somebody to watch them goddamn kids if you want to go get you some surgery. All right, more Law and Order with Blac Adam. So shout out to Blac Madam. Me and Blac Madam actually watched the movie yesterday, right? And in this movie, we watched Final Destination. Who's seen Final Destination? I don't want to ruin it for y'all. But I'm not gonna ruin it for y'all. Anyways, this is some Final Destination shit. So a 61-year-old man has died after being pulled into an MRI machine while wearing a large metal chain. Police say the chain triggered a fatal medical episode after he was violently drawn into the machine.
What the hell? Oh my God.
Crazy shit, people. Crazy shit. All right, Law and Order, let's get it.
Update now, a sad one. The man injured in that MRI room accident on Long Island has now died. Police say the 61-year-old entered the room without authorization on Wednesday at Nassau Open MRI while a scan was in progress. He was sucked into the MRI machine because he was wearing a metallic necklace. The man went to the hospital in critical condition, where police say he died yesterday afternoon. An update.
Crazy shit, people. Crazy shit. That the death came for him, bro. The Grim Reaper came, bro. That shit's crazy. That shit's crazy. All right, let me see. Let me see. It's a lot of things I'm supposed to discuss with Krishan Rock. I think I'm going to come back in here later and discuss those. Let's get to the main event, man. We're going to cut it short. Let's get to the main event. Because I'm probably going to pop up back in here at 5. So let's get to the main event. Main event time. Y'all hit the like button, man. 4, 3, 2, 2. Oh, it messed up. There we go. All right, man, hit the like button, man. Y'all know what it is. Claressa Shields secured a $15 million deal for a fight with Laila Ali. Shout out to Claressa, the self-proclaimed greatest woman of all time. You know, I gotta be careful what I say before Pap send the Goonies after me. Shout out to Pap. So right now in the poll, we have the question is, chat, who do you got winning this boxing match? Vote and tell us what you think. We have 33% of people saying Claressa, she's younger, and we have 67% of people saying Laila, she's a vet. And let's dive right into it. So first things first, Claressa and Laila were discussing fighting each other, and Claressa was making a statement that she wanted to fight Laila the same way I think Jake Paul fought Mike Tyson. Hold on, let me see. We're gonna pull this shit up. Bring you up to speed. 1 second, let me go down. No. Here we go. So right here is where Claressa Shields challenged Laila Ali to a fight and then secured the $15 million bag that Laila asked for. Here we go.
You gotta come back and fight. What? Everybody's talking about it. Or in the boxing circuit.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like. Laila, I'm here with my team. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million.
Woo! So she got the 15 M's. So first off, let me bring y'all back in time, and we're gonna bring you up to speed. Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Shout out to Jason Lee. Let me see if I can go find it, if it's still there. Let me see. 1 second, y'all. I want to pull up when she first started talking about it. Oh yeah, that's a copyright. You know that's a copyright. All right, let me see if I can find it. If I can't find it, it might be part of that same one. Hold on, let me see. Fans, Remy Ma, blah blah blah, Shaq. Here we go. So Claressa Shields said if Mike Tyson can fight Jake Paul, then she doesn't understand why people are scared for her to fight Laila Ali. Now, first things first, just to make sure we check our sources, who is Laila Ali? For those of you who don't know, 1 second. Let me see. Who is Laila Ali? Excuse me. So Laila Ali is the 4-time undefeated boxing world champion. I'm trying to figure out, is she related to my bad. Is Laila Ali related to Muhammad Ali? So yes, I was right. When I started the show, I was telling y'all she's either the daughter or the granddaughter. So yes, yes. Laila Ali is the daughter of the legendary boxer Muhammad Ali. Pay homage, ninja. Okay, so Laila Ali is the daughter of Muhammad Ali. All right, so, and y'all know Muhammad Ali. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Let me go see real quick. TikTok. Let me show y'all Muhammad Ali for those of you who don't know this, ninja, because you know we get older. As we get older, the new generation's taking over. A lot of these names have been immortalized, but a lot of people don't necessarily know these people. This is Muhammad Ali. 1 sec. Here we go.
I see dogs on television eating out of the same plate with white people. I see dogs in the buses, and they do everything with the dogs. So I ain't getting nothing the dog ain't got. So really, ain't nothing in this.
And Muhammad Ali's from a time when integration didn't happen yet. Here we go.
Immigration, I need some land. I need some jobs. My people need jobs. We need something so we can build and do for ourselves, and we must have some land. Now, what's your suggestion? What should be my movement? Integrate?
Yeah, equal rights in a mixed society.
In this society, where you still own the government, you still own the train station, the railroad plant, the lecture plant, these television cameras, you still make all the food, you control everything, and I'm like a leech on a dog's back. All I can do is just wait for you. I can't do nothing for myself. Integrating in your society don't mean I'm doing nothing for myself. You doing it all. I want to do something for myself. I'm tired.
Woo! Woo! Yes, sir. I be trying to tell y'all, bro, only the players change, but the game remained the same. So when y'all see me say these conversations and things that I say when it comes to like racial tensions and whatever the case may have you, this is why I say these things, because I study the old heads. Shout out to the old folks. They taught us how to think. Here we go.
Depending on you. You might get broke one day. Your stores might close. Your gas pumps might cut off again. I'm relying on you now.
Then you back to square one. And I know because I've actually been I wouldn't say fired. I've been let go from jobs with severance pay. So I've been let go from jobs where they either did a reduction in their workforce or they had a closing. Like I've been let go from multiple jobs like that. And then you just back to square one trying to figure out what to do. Whereas you got to try and do it for yourself. So this is Muhammad Ali dodging 21 punches in 10 seconds. Hold on. Let me put the volume off. Here we go. Boom, boom. All right. Yeah. What chicky? What? Yeah. Yes, sir. Let me see. We got one more. Then we'll get back to Laila Ali and Claressa. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. I'm trying to scroll down. It's not letting me scroll. Let me see. Hold on. There we go. Let me see. Here we go. I don't know why they make the volume so loud. But yeah, that's him. That's Ali fighting. Yeah, man. Like I said, guys, be careful out here in these streets because you'll turn around and get into a fight with a boxer. And boxers, I'm here to tell you, fight with a boxer, boy, they gonna put you down hard. They're waiting for somebody to try and fight with them. They enjoy that kind of stuff. Now I don't box, so don't ask me how I know. But yeah. All right, so yeah, Claressa Shields says if Mike Tyson can fight Jake Paul, then she doesn't understand why people are scared for her to fight Laila Ali. Now, personally, I don't like these kind of exhibition matches. I feel like people should fight around the same age and shit. I know we got everybody want to be immortalized and all that kind of good stuff and have something to prove, but I don't like them kind of fights. Like, I understand, you know, it's normal for like seasoned players or vet players to be with other players, but I feel like when it comes to like fighting sports like UFC, boxing and shit like that, I feel like they should be more around the same age because when you're older, you're more susceptible to like, you know, I don't want to say it, but like in the ring, you feel me? Here we go. So she said, Claressa came out and made a post and said, if Mike Tyson at 58 can fight against Jake Paul at 27, I don't know why y'all scared for Laila, who's 47 versus me, who's 30. She thinks she bad, right? I've been telling her she want to prove it so much. If she want to prove she's so much better skilled than me and got so much power, come do it. Don't start copping please now. And Laila talked rumors of returning to boxing from retirement to face Claressa Shields. Says she needs 15 to 20 M's. And Claressa responded saying, be careful. I'm the greatest now. And this is what Laila said. And this was on the 11th last week. Here we go.
Last one, Claressa Shields. There's rumors that you're going to come back and fight her. What? Everybody's talking about it. Or in the boxing circle.
The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about this. That's all.
Turkey has that money. Turkey's going to set this up. I know it.
Unless somebody calls me and says they have it, we're not even going to have a conversation. I'm not trying to come back and fight, but if someone offered that kind of money, I would actually have to think about it.
I'll talk to Turkey tonight.
Do I look like I can fight again?
Yes, you do.
I think so too.
And you're beautiful too. Laila, last one.
All right, so like I said, a shout out to Amana. Amana said dummies should also fight dummies. I watch street boxing. Shout out to the street boxers too. Shout out to the street boxing. Like I said, me personally, I'm never participating in any of that because I have a big brain. and I like to keep my brain. So you'll never see me really participate in street fighting and shit like that. And it goes on, people. For those of you who think it doesn't go on, like the shit you see in movies, guys, always remember, and I didn't say this, shout out to CGA, art imitates life. So when y'all see them street fights going on in the movies and shit, that's real deal happening in real life. Ninjas is banned on street fights. We see more of it now because social media, right? Social media allows us to see everything because cameras are everywhere. But you're not seeing the ones that go on in the cage where it's like fight to the near death and shit like that. I promise y'all not seeing it, but I promise you it's happening. Just like them dog fights. Dog fights going on, dogs being bred into fighting and shit. It's all kind of crazy shit going on in this world. Anyways, yeah, like I said, so I guess Claressa Shields secured that 15 M's for the fight.
Everybody's talking about it. Or in the boxing circle. The rumor that I heard was that I said that unless somebody had 15, 20 million, don't even call me about it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like. Laila, I'm here with my team. I got great news for you. We got the 15 million. Let's make a fight between me and you, the best versus the best. The greats versus the greats. The GOAT versus Muhammad Ali's daughter, Laila Ali. Let's make it happen.
Shout out to Claressa. Here we go.
Mark, what else do we got?
Look, we have the two most prominent venues in this country, Cowboy Stadium, T-Mobile Arena, ready to go. They're extremely interested. We just have to finalize deals and dates with them. Most importantly, though, Ruben Branson, Win Records, thank you so much for supporting us, because that's what allows us to make this offer.
Thank you very much, Mark. Win Records' assignment was to bring forth $15 million. We have the $15 million for Laila. Let's make this fight happen.
That's what I'm talking about. So you saying we got the 15 million? We got the venue?
Hold up. Oh shit, let me see if I can find more on TikTok. Yeah, like I said, so they got the 15 M's. And for those of you who don't know, I believe Claressa fights next Saturday. She fights on the 26th, I believe. I'm gonna show y'all real quick, but let me pull up on TikTok first. Let me pull up the rest of that speech. 1 second, let me see. What's this girl name? Claressa Shields. And let us know what you think, guys. Claressa Shields versus Laila Ali. Here we go. Hold up.
Everybody's talking about it.
Laila
was to bring forth $15 million. We have the $15 million for Laila. Let's make this fight happen.
That's what I'm talking about. So you saying we got the 15 million, we got the venue, and we got the dates.
Now it's nice to be Muhammad Ali's daughter and all that. Shout out to Muhammad Ali and rest in peace to Muhammad Ali, right? Now I'm here to tell you, because we're gonna look real quick to see how they fight. I've seen Claressa fight, and I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Dangerous, bro. She dangerous, bro. Okay? No glazing. I'm not sucking her tip, bro. I'm telling you, bro. She dangerous. Here we go.
Now all we need is Laila Ali. Is we gonna make this fight happen or what? You asked for
the reason why she talked like that, guys, I'm here to tell you. She put that work in, bro. Hold on.
15 million, and we delivered.
All right, so shout out to Win Records. All right, so look, first things first, I'm gonna look it up just to show y'all. And shout out to Claressa. Hey, Claressa, I need some tickets, bro. I know you're gonna be like, why would I give you tickets? You gotta buy them like everybody else, Ninja. I'm here to tell you, Ninja, I ain't like everybody else, Ninja. Yeah, I said it.
You need to leave.
I said it. I'm that Ninja. Yeah, I said it, because I meant it. Shout out to Ginger, what's his name? Some ginger dude, I forget his name. But they say black people are gingers now. He's a white boy. Shout out to him. All right, so look. So Claressa Shields fight. What day is July 26th? Yes, next Saturday. Let me see tickets. Let me see what them tickets look like. All right, so Claressa Shields tickets. Let's see if it pop up. It might not even pop up. They might not let me bring it up because I don't see it. I guess they think I'm trying to promote something. Yeah, it's not gonna let me bring it up. Oh shit, it worked. It worked. All right, yeah. So Claressa Shields is fighting in Detroit, Michigan. Shout out to Detroit. What up, Detroit? at 6 p.m. in the Little Caesars Arena. I wish I could go, but I can't. And them tickets start from $63 if you guys wanted to go. Let me see. Is it gonna let me click it? Nope, it's not gonna let me click it. 43 people viewed it in the past hour. She has 80 likes. Yeah, as you get closer to the front, them tickets are expensive, I know, because I checked. So I'm just showing y'all. Let me show y'all Claressa fighting and Laila fighting. I've never seen Laila fight. I've seen Claressa fight. So let me go back to TikTok. Let me see. All right. We'll start with Laila. Let's get it. Let's see. Laila Ali boxing. Let me see. Do they have footage? Boxing highlights. Here we go. If they have any footage. All right, Laila Ali top 10 knockouts. Let's get it.
I want to expect you to obey my commands at all times and protect yourselves at all times.
All right, no music. So this is her fighting. It's top 10 knockouts. Yeah, I'm looking at the punching power. I'm showing y'all. Okay, I know what to do. I got to put some music. Hold on. I'm going to put some music while I do this. 1 second, y'all. Y'all bear with me. Y'all know I make beats and shit, so I'm going to put my beat on while we do this. So that way, if I get copyrighted, I get copyrighted for my beat. It's called being smart. 1 second. That way, we have some music in the background. All right. Here we go. Let's get it. All right. So here we go. Let me see. All right, let's get it. So this is them fighting. This is them fighting. Okay, let me see. So they're fighting. Now, I see Laila fighting, and Laila is not as aggressive as Claressa, in my humble opinion. Now, I may be biased because I have a crush on Claressa. Yeah, I do. But besides the point, so this is Laila fighting. And you guys let us know. Like I said, right now we got 75% of people saying that Laila's gonna win because she's the vet, and then 25% saying Claressa because she's younger. But if we look at this, I mean, yeah, you know, she punching the shit. She punching, but she has power, but the speed aspect. And like I said, she's gonna be older. So let me show y'all another one. Here we go.
Yes, got his hands.
Hold on. And I remember she's older, and I don't know if she still practices her same boxing regimen, but I'm highly aware that she probably doesn't, because it's not easy to stay in boxing mode. So like I said, she got the power. It's just the speed, but she got the power. Head up to head up. I don't think it's gonna happen, bro. I don't think it's gonna happen. Like I said, she got the power. I see the power, but like I said, let me show y'all the GOAT. Let me show y'all the greatest woman of all time. Hold on. Let me see. 1 second. Look, Claressa Shields. All right, so this Claressa. So this what I'm talking about, bro. Hold on. I can't play with the sound, but this Claressa, bro. Yo, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I went I know how to fight somewhat, but I wouldn't want to go head up, punch for punch with this girl. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't think Laila got this one, guys. I'm sorry. And I'm not, like I said, I'm not sucking her tip. This is Claressa, bro. This is Claressa back to the wall. Damn. Drop little baby. Damn. She just dropped little baby. Hold on. I wish they didn't have the music, but it's all good. Look, this Claressa, bro. What are y'all talking about, Laila, bro? Bro, look, damn. So that's what I'm saying, where Claressa has both speed. She has speed and power, whereas Laila just got the power. Laila don't got the speed. And from what I know is, as you get older, you don't get like faster. You get your old people strength, like your elder people strength, but you don't get faster. That's one thing to be said about that. Let me run that back. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, but what I do know is, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can find one where we can hear the boxing commentators, because I like to hear boxing commentators. I like to hear the commentators. Let me see. Hold up.
Let him cook.
Man, they always have to put the sound. But yeah, like I said, Claressa too fast, bro. Clarissa's too fast. I don't think so. And then it depends on what weight class they're fighting at as well. And let me see. Here we go. Bruh.
And maybe trying to look. Uppercut and down goes Shields. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was an uppercut that put her down. That's probably not a good idea.
So y'all think now shout out, no disrespect to Muhammad Ali. So y'all think Layla really fucking with this lady? Come on, bro. What we talking about, bro? What are y'all talking about, bro? What are y'all talking about? This is what I'm saying, where y'all gotta kind of be realistic. They just doing it for the bread though, but come on, bro.
Exactly. You have to stay calm in the heat.
I told you, bro. Head up, bro. Bro, head up, bro. Layla head up is donezo, bro, because she's not gonna be able to dodge that fast, bro. Here we go.
From Shields.
Now, one thing I will say is I don't know if this video is sped up a little bit, because you know a lot of times they be speeding up the video and shit like that. I don't know if the video is sped up a bit, but what I will tell you is, yeah, bro, 1v1 head up, you know, just in the paint with each other. I don't think so, bro.
5 punches unanswered, and Gabriels comes back with one in a row.
Yeah, I don't think so, dog. I don't think so, bro.
I think that time Shields got Gabriel's attention.
I don't know.
I was trying to find her now. Probably there with that overhand right, but Gabriel's
Yeah. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I got my money on Miss Claressa Shields, the GWOAT ninja. That's just it, bro. But guess what, guys? We're going to cut it short because I might pop back in here at 5. So we're going to cut it short right now. Shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. Let us know who you got, man. Comment Team Claressa or comment Team Layla and tell us why. I'll probably be back in here later at 5. I'm going to do a different show. But shout out to you if you tuned in, man. If you tuned in, you are the resistance. You are the core. This is the Black Pill Podcast. It's your boy BA. I'm back in here in like 3 hours. Peace, ninja. Peace. Yes, sir.